And we'll go ahead and I'm sharing my screens. Awesome. Can you hold? Let's get the chat open. Jay says, "Hey, what's up, team? Hey, what's up, Jay?" And if you can hear my voice, type the number 1. And if you see my screen, type the number 2. And we can go ahead and continue, get the ball rolling. 1 and 2. Thank you so much. 1 plus 2 is 3. So let's go. All right, all right, all right. You see Aussie dollar back at the top of the heat map. Aussie, Kiwi, Euro, Pound, with the dollar, yen, and the other pairs hugging the following up, trailing behind. Going into Friday, it's Friday in Asia, and let's see, we got, but it's still Thursday here in the U.S. We do have news. We have unemployment rate out of Japan, retail sales, industrial production. All that happened already. Okay. So one thing we have left is awesome Australian data, 23 minutes. We have Australian PPI quarter on quarter. Previous number was 1%. Forecast call for a rise to 1.1%. It's a medium impact number, but Aussie's pretty good for trading the news around this time. So 23 minutes, we'll pull up a Forex Factory. We have a calendar on my market heat map. Forex Factory gives you the minutes, the next meeting. So there's our PPI quarter on quarter, and so it's going to be out at. Let me refresh this. Okay, well, it says 6:30. What? Oh, maybe they're late. Maybe they are late. It's okay. Well, anyway, let me go ahead and okay. Let's go to CNBC. Take a look at the overnight market. Overnight, meaning this morning, Dow Jones Industrial Average up only 1/10 of 1%. It's a very small move, a fraction of a percent, a tenth of 1%. 55 points. S&P barely moved at all. NASDAQ 0.75%. The Russell was up very slightly, and the fear index is up as well. Let's take a look at gold, of course. Gold in the metal complex. Wow, look at this. Well, gold was at 5,600, so it rose $500. It dropped $500 overnight. We'll see that in the chart. And so we got a dead cat bounce. In fact, my alarm was going off this morning, woke me up like an alarm. And I got up and I traded this morning and did a lot of damage. It was a dead cat bounce. Silver is up over 117. I know Rocky Raccoon's got himself some silver and should be doing pretty good too. My daughter's got in at 77. They're like their old man, right? But they're buying holders, which is good if you're doing the metal complex. Okay. So metals, usually metals are a sign of inflation. There's a risk, fear of what's going on in the market, geopolitical unrest, gold and lead in form of like bullets, right? Okay, so we take a look at that. I want to take a look at this. There's a sentiment index here that was a really cool sentiment. Obviously, I think it was FX. The only way I can find it is go to Giazzo and click the picture. I should have bookmarked it. I remember it was under tools. No, I have to look in here. No, looking in here. There's lots of stuff in here. And I can just type. I just type sentiment. There we go, like that. There we go, like that. Boom. That's why I love Giazzo. This is my 11th year using Giazzo. Look at that. Lots of people are short the euro. Only 11% are long. 89% are short. The euro should be rising pound as well. 6% are long, 94% are short. And here we have 80% are long and 20% are short. We can probably see dollar yen dropping, right? We have more longs than shorts. Sentiment's negative. Pound yen, only 1% are long, 99% are short. Wow. Definitely, that could be a serious imbalance. Euro, pound, Aussie, yen, very, the market seems to be on the wrong side of the trade here. But let's go to what we like to trade, which is going to be gold, right? I'm sorry. I got in before you guys, and I'm already up 90,000. I'm going to go close it out. I'm at the old high. I'm at a demand zone. I'm going to go ahead and take that. There we go. There we go. I know. That was a chance of cheating. Thank you. Okay. So there we go. So this is the drop that I'm going to show you the drop. So this is we had a high about almost 5,600, and overnight around 2 a.m. Nice little A, B, see you later, right? Typical, Ralph Nelson Elliott said there's usually a 3-wave correction against the trend. There's our 1 wave. That's our B, our 2 wave, our C, A, B, C. Now we've got some kind of janky 1, 2, 3, or this could be ABC up for a drop. We're coming into a supply zone. I don't use supply and demand zones, but since we are streaming, this kind of like helps, help people when they get some type of an idea what we're doing, right? So my idea is this, right? And is so we usually the 8 o'clock money train or something usually happens that when we're like scalping long, right? And we're in this grade C, grade D trade. And what usually happens is we get one more push up, we close it out, we go one more time, and then it drops, right? So I figured out an idea. I got a plan. Like, this is my plan, right? The plan is let it drop first, right? And then when it drops, then we go in. How's that sound, guys? Because you get this I think this is it. There we go. Right? I got out just in time too, right? Yeah. See? Ancient Chinese secret, huh? Boy, at the wind, they have such a Bellagio, a beautiful, beautiful Lunar New Year exhibit. It's the year of the horse. And guess what? I'm born the year of the horse, right? And my daughters are year of the horse as well. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Man, we're off to 38% retracement. I don't know. This looks like A. This looks like B. I want to wait for a C drop, right? Right, because we've got some type of a 3, 4, 5, A or 1, B or 2, C or 3 later. Maybe looks like some type of a trap. 618 down here, 54.37. I don't know if you ever watched hockey. You probably heard me, quote, Wayne Gretzky, one of the all-time scorers, the champion hockey player, and he said he wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the strongest, but what he could do was he could skate to where the puck was going to go, right? So anticipating where the puck. So we're anticipating that the puck is going to hit this wall here, and at that point, we would like to be long, right? And in fact, if and when it starts dropping, most people are going to be on the short side of gold, right? And if they are short, then we are going to be waiting for them. And at this point, we can use mathematics to measure it out to figure out how far this is going to go, right? The 100% expansion is 54, 37, 90, 69. It's a typical mathematical relationship. 8, there we go. A, B, ooh, whoa. Double tap. Very close. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Give me a small green candle and I'm in it to win it. Right? But most people are saying, yeah, it's going down. So, yeah. All right. Inside day, small body inside day candle. Push. 100%, 54.37. We got really close, like horseshoes and hand grenades. Right? Like, imagine if we're long here. Buy the break. Buy the night break. Screen break. Burns. ABC. Small body inside day candle. Looking for a trend line break, color change. Trend line break, but no color change. That's kind of color change, but I want a little bit more colors. All right, come on. Good. Shake them people out. Oh, no. Tweezer bottom. I'm on the beat. There we give it to me. There we go. Long. Let's do this.
Bye. All aboard!
That sounded good, huh? Come on, baby. A or 1, B or 2, C or 3 later. Let's do it. There we go. Well, I don't know. Take a little bit of that off. All right. Oof. There we go. Let's do it. Old high is 54.51. What do you guys think about that? Let's do that. Let's do it. Pay me. Hit it. Big one. Monkey. Big one. Ooh, don't pull back. Hang on loosely. I'm going to take that. There we go. I know. You waiting ready. Anybody write that up? Okay. I want some red. I don't know if that red. Is that red? Is that me? That was me. That was red. Hang on loosely. Don't let go. You're going to lose control. Oh, I need to turn this off. All right. Do you see what I see? A star, burning, burning, burning. Top of the Christmas tree, right? Oh, where's the? So we got empty space. This is a gap. This is a big gap down, right? So we're looking for this gap to be filled. We're actually running up against this supply zone formed by the double bottom there, probably 54.75. But where this dropped off is like 55.05. Oh, dropping, pull back. All right. Yeah, there's lots of resistance in there. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4. What comes after 4? And we can take another Fibonacci from the lows to the highs. Ooh, we're at the 38% retracement. Wow, dropped to the 50. 618. Man, this is I thought we had shaken that off. And wow, now that's a double bottom. Man, this thing dropped 20 something dollars very quickly. Okay. Small body green candle. Inside day. Look at that. Inside the full day candle. Usually inside day gives birth to a new green candle. And I might dollar cost average. No, you get birth to a red candle. Okay. We're bullish against the tweezer bottom. We're bearish if it breaks below, of course, right? Oh, and we got a wick below that too. And close. Let's see what this thing is doing on the. I mean, it doesn't look like that much on the 3-minute chart. Trend line break, color change. I'm gonna dollar cost average it. Try to see if it. Ooh, long wick. Ooh, fake wick. Trap. No, Greg, no. No. You go back the other way. Up, I say. We got the 200 simple moving averages support, but the moving averages on top are just screaming to the downside of angle and separation. Okay, this is we have trend line support at 54.29. And I have to look at the predictive function now. Oh, I like to know if you got the function. Oh, I want to know if you got the function. Rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. All right. We're gonna manage your trade. Looks like we're We're about to turn. Big, strong pushes down. And I'm going to move all the drawing objects here. Remove all the lines. Remove all the drawings. And let's see where we are. This is our anchor low at 53.88. So we may not be in too much trouble. Well, the 38% retracement is at 54.26, which is about $10 down, right? But we're holding the 50% retracement. I'm not adding any more bacon to this to this stew here. We're breaking below the channel, our moving average channel. But the 50, this is our 50%. This is a 23% retracement. I'm sorry. Yeah, 23. 23, the 38's down here. I'm sorry. 38's at 54.26. All right. I'm a little suspicious of the, and it figures it's a double top M and M formation. And this is the bigger ABC, right? This is the small ABC. But you say, yeah, we're going to take that one off, right? Yeah, right. But, this is the one. This is the one you should have waited out, right? This is ABC. ABC of a 5. That was ABC. That was ABC for a 4, right? And this thing is going to blow up to the upside, right? Okay. A or 1, B or 2, C or 3 later. Where's my trend line? Where is my trend line? My trend line is there, right? Oh, it broke that trend line. There we go. Ooh. 30. It's going right to the 38, right? It makes sense for to go to the 38. It makes pretty good sense for it to go to the 38. The 38 is coming in hot. Okay. Well, that's so if you take the Fibonacci from this projection here, right? Well, that's 100% expansion, right? We're kind of painful. And we're touching that trend line. We're blowing through that trend line. Well, I did have the idea of waiting for the ABC. Just got a little early on that. And our news. Let's go to Forex Factory. Do we have our news yet? 47. Oh, we got 46 seconds to Aussie news. Okay, let's jump to the Aussie dollar real quick. All right. And Aussie is like gold selling off. But we are okay. I think let me trying to oh, there we go. Well, got filled too far away. Everything slowing down. What was the news? What was the news? Okay. Where is our news? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Aussie private sector credit came in at 0.8. PPI came in negative 0.8. Can't. The previous number was 1.0. Forecast called for 1.1. Actual came in 0.8. So lower than the previous number. Private sector credit 0.8. Housing starts. Okay. Well, that's it for the news. I don't know why they said 6:30 because it came out at 7:30. Unless I have my clock set. Oh, it's on Central Time. We would put this on Central Time, right? That's why. It's be on New York time, Eastern time. Okay, it's 7:30. Okay, 0.8. Okay. And that popped. Okay, we got inside day. We got filled up here. We're trying to get filled down here. But it wasn't working. Okay. Well, this is not like the Aussie news we had before. I'm going to place a stop below the low at 70.31, where it was the low. The low is 31. 5 pips below that is like 26. And 26 is way down here. That's 20. That's 26. 26 too, right? And we would probably, if we're going 26, maybe we can get back. We can fill the gap, all these gapping candles. And wow, that takes us to 53.20. And the old high takes us to 72. Maybe we can negotiate on that. Maybe we can move this up a little bit. Right? Maybe 28. That's a little bit better than a 1-to-1, but not that great. Okay. A gold trade, I'm going to put a stop below 54.13. I think we're gonna get smacked on that. Then we get smacked on both of them. They're both acting the same, basically. In fact, Aussie dollar dropped from 70 down to 69. That was a pretty big drop. We got a little dead cat bounce, and maybe we come all the way back down to retest the low again, which could possibly happen, right? Hopefully, if we get a higher low, we could break that high and continue to fill the gap. We filled most of the gap, right? We take a fib. We took out, so we filled all this, so up to the 786. Not quite there. Let's see if buyers step in. Usually on the news, if it doesn't like jump right away, then it's It was only up 15 seconds. It was only up like 45 seconds before the drop. So we get a little bit of life. No more news for Asia session. So I'm gonna. Okay, that was it. So we can say goodbye to Forex Factory. Okay. Looks like we're making that turn. And gold is doing a similar turn as well. I'm looking at another screen at gold, and it's looping back 54.33. I'm going to trail this stop up just to. So now this is a proper 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, right? You can basically, based on our entry, our target. That's exactly a 2.03 to 1 risk reward. Just wanted to get out of it, get out of its own way, you know. Let it move. Let the trade breathe. Many times, we don't let trades breathe, and they whipsaw you up and down, knock you out, and you come back and prices where you wanted to go, but it stopped you out because of this back and forth. Early on, when a trend gets started, that's what usually happens. You get this type of whipsaw action. Buyers and sellers, exchanging blows. So hopefully, if there are low, that's our A or 1, B or 2, and we're forming some type of a bull flag formation. And if we can stay above 70.33, we're good. If it blows out the stop, then it's probably going to go lower, and that may be our make or break for us to flip this to a short trade if you even want to mess with it, A break of 70.37, 70.38, and we should be smooth sailing. Sometimes what happens after price rises, we see price dropping, and then the shorts will come back in and say, hey, let's sell the rally. So they see the rally and they short it, but maybe they short it only goes down a little bit, and they place their stops just above the last swing. And if price can just reach back up into those stops, well, then there'll be enough ammo to bring prices higher. Oof. And it came really close to the stop. Oof. I think we're going to get tagged. And we were tagged. We were out. Okay, well. Yeah, that didn't. Yeah. See, if we take out the lows, then it's probably really going to cascade down. Or it can make another double bottom. It's a very, very big correction. They've got Greg out. Hooray. Now let's take it back up, right? Okay. Yeah, I think that, and I think gold's going to be doing the same thing. So we might take our lumps and got all the support here, but we had inverted head and shoulders, and price came right through. Okay, that's out. I'm out. Out. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually gonna take it to the short. Let's see if we can make that back. MACD has angle and separation pointing down. I mean, just pushed right through that 618 Fibbo, cut it like a knife. So I'm gonna take that take profit. Will take us down to 53.77. Just playing around. Whoa. Didn't want to see that. Probably a new low in price, higher low in the indicator. Okay. I don't like that. Let's see. If it closes above the moving average, we'll bail on that. Three candles. And we're reaching out. Yeah. Boo on that one too. All right. Boo. Okay, so do we have a structure change? We have a high, we have a low. We have not had a lower low. The low here is 53.87, and our low came in at 54.06. So the uptrend is still intact, even though it's this trend line has been broken. We just need to see a lot of recovery, big recovery and a pullback to give us confidence either way. There's not enough information to get short, and there's not enough information to get long. $54.0870. I am flat. I have no positions open. Had a great morning. This morning was, I don't know if I used up all the morning mojo, all the trading mojo in the morning. But my alerts were going off. See, I got this alert down here. It kept going off. And then I looked at it, and we were down here this morning around 11 o'clock in the morning, right? Eastern time. And so I got in, and it started to chart settings, order executions. Okay, yeah. Yes, I tore it up. I mean, I tore this up. Pulled back, got long, extended, hit the supply line, pulled back down, got the rally up here, got back here. No, I got no. This is today. This is right now, right? But I got this is the morning. I went over to Jardin at the Win with Rod. And we had lunch. And I came back and I got one of these and then I just left it and we got on. I got closed that out, but then giving some of it back right now. And we're in nowhere land. He's a real nowhere man. Looking at his nowhere plans for nobody. Right. We're just stuck in a range, right? Unless you want to take a look at silver. Oh, it looks just as terrifyingly ugly. It dropped from 121 down to 106. That's a $15, almost $16 move down. And then it retraced it. And now it seems like it's heading down, right? Gold, on the other hand, still in the box. And if we kept our short, we'd probably been in the money. But let's see it make a decision. And now it's making a decision, right? And okay, here's Johnny. Okay. $53.95. We broke out of the box. Usually, when prices break from consolidation, price will return back to the scene of the crime. Maybe a three-wave ABC retesting 5408. And maybe that would be our opportunity to join the short bus. Not the special needs bus, but the short bus to get short. Come on back. Come on down. Come on back. And then you have the makings of a double bottom. Could go up, could go down. This trend is down. Okay. 3 bear candles. Oh, really slow. Could be C, A or 1, B or 2, C up, right? That's what I'm. Because the angle it dropped, it didn't like roll over and die. It just went sideways, right? Inside day or inside Harami candlestick. Okay, we're testing the box. We go inside the box, or are we going to bounce off the box? Any. A, B, C. Tested the box. Structurally, we have a higher high, a higher low, higher high. If you break the low at 5,400, that would be smashing. 3-minute higher time frame is giving us a small inside day candle, which is probably an indication that price is going to continue to rise. And our oscillators are turned up too. I'm going to take a sample. I'm going to put a couple on here, right? So ride these up. Long at 5407. Kleenex, everybody. Kleenex. Everybody do their share. Okay. Okay. All right. Make some more. There we go. Okay. Better. Still got a long way to go. All right. Well, I'll take some of that. We make some of that back, right? We're inside the box. We're going to feel we can tap out of the box. Damn. 54.15. So this is Rod and I. We're at the Wynn Resort at the Jardin restaurant. So you guys remember Rod? Yeah, because last thing he heard that we were going to stop our Asia session trading. He didn't hear that we started it back again. So he's got to meet him in person, and we had a great lunch, deciding how we could divide the world. So there we go. Oh, there we go. The Wynn Casino is a beautiful casino, and they have a very beautiful restaurants. I had a sliced ribeye sandwich. It was quite delicious. Oh no, we're get out. Ooh. Okay. Air 1, beer 2, sear 3. Oh, that's fine, as we are going to see now we're a little bit more confident. We got a shoulder, head, and some type of shoulder maybe forming here, right? Get some type of a pullback. All right. Trend line break, color change. All right. All right. Okay. Let's pull back a little bit. We're not in. 38% retracement is a red line. Oh, a red line. Okay. We're hitting that. Okay. Big wow, 50% retracement. We're half back. Notice how the pullbacks are not getting picked up. People aren't really like these are deep corrections, right? We have a small body inside day candle, red candle on the 3 minute. Let's go on the 5 minute. Two like double dojis. $618 came right there, but boy, it did pull back hard. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot, and I'm gonna put a stop though, like right at 5400. Oh, look at that flash! Ooh, get me out! Oof. Ooh, wow! I'm not getting. Oh, wow, that is That was nasty. That was a nasty drop. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Oof. Okay. No. 786. 100% expand the 100% the full retracement of this for a double bottom. Don't want to get out of get out, Craig. Get out. Because this thing could bounce back up, and I wouldn't advise jumping into this. This is messy. Look at that. Oof. Double bottom. Oh. We get a new low. Lower low. Lower high, lower low. Structure change. I'm going to wait on this. This is there is support down at 53.68, but man, could go somewhere with this price action. All right. Green candle, I don't care. I'm not buying that. We've got this is our three-way that gets the trend, A, B, C. That's a vicious C. We have a pullout from the low of 53.76. And look at that. Inside day candle. I'm going to tap that. No, I'm not. It's green. It changed color. It stayed red. No. Let's see a pivot. Let's see a pullback. That's a really good picture of me. Okay. Bull flag. Or a drop. We're bullish against the wick, and don't put one on. A or one, B or two, C or three. It could double top at 53.98. That's what I'm afraid of. We don't get a push up. So I'm just gonna put. So we did not. Wet wood. Another fib. I will not tell a lie. I'm going to use another fib. 38% retracement at the red line. Green line is 50% retracement. Half back. Got a quarter back. Ooh, 60% back. 2/3 back. That's 61%. Big, deep correction with a higher low. Well, it's not really higher low. It's going lower low. It could still be flagging. This price action on the 5 minutes not giving me any type of. Let me take off these execution marks. Okay. We're in the 618. We're bullish against this hammer, but this hammer, we're going right into the handle of the hammer and eating that hammer up like Alpo. It's just okay. We're out of that. That's bad. Okay. Boom. Retraced. Try to sell. Trump says he will announce a replacement for Powell as Fed chair Friday morning. That just came across the wire. New low in price. Okay. We've the predictive function is speaking. Oh, just got chicken out of that. Okay.
Hey, Doc.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it looks to me like the 15-minute is giving bearish vibes.
Yeah. Switching over that. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, watch that little low here at the 53.68. Could be a double bottom. I got a little short in there. Are you short too?
No, I'm flat right now. I've already done enough of that.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah, because it's chop suey, chop city here. Yeah, but let's see if it comes down. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me put the chat on. I got this picture of me looking up. There you go. I see it. Yeah, I had the picture of me on top of the chat box. Yeah, the 15-minute. With the supply zone, buy zone. We bounced off that zone, coming back, but it could blow. I mean, really, this is A, B, C, and we're south. It's like a southbound train, right? And we're in the money. Oh, Jay, you call it, Jay. Can we get to the bottom of that demand zone box? There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. 94, 95. I'm just gonna take it. Right. Let it breathe. Inhale. Exhale. All right. 15 seconds, a double divergence. Oops, that word. Let's see if we can. There we go. All right. Woo-hoo. Come on. Oh yeah. Ah, suki suki. There we go. There we go. Jay, you called it, bro. Nice. Oh yeah, that. Wow, the oscillator's gone nuts. It looked like it was trying to. Oh yeah, it's getting rid of cross. All right. So basically, we went up for New York, right? Up for New York, and then down for Asia. Okay, I can I get the rationale. Oof. Wow, so fast. Okay. Well, ABC. Let's trim line break there, and take these off. Put these on, right? Put these on. All right. 38% retracement. Nice hit. Red line trim. Let's do this thing, right? Let's go back to some old support. That should make us even, right? Even Steven. You go off your bad self. There we go. There we go. Hit me. Oh yeah. Woo! We got down there all right, right down to the demand zone. I like those bearish vibes. Look at that bat. Give me some green. Give me some green. Yes. Retrace. Reload. It's all about math. Math. There we go. There we go. right. All right. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Looks like I can do ABC, huh? Uh, hold your powder. There we go. Yep. 618. 618. Right at the 618. This stops right there. All right. Small body candle. Small body red candle. Red candles. Red candles. Get your hot red candles. I'll take 2 bags, please. Get your hot buttered red candles. These are green. They're not ripe. Get your hot red candles. Trend line break. Wrong color. Get your hot red candles here. Candles. Candles. Oof. Excuse me, sir. These are green. They're not red. My mistake. Get your hot red candles. 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 Get your hot red candles. Oh, well, that one turned green. Ah. Candles. You know what? Now they're hot. Red. Candles. Candles. Get your hot red candles here. Get your candles. 30% retracement. No. Let's stop there. Okay. Small body inside day candle. This A or 1, B or 2. I mean, we're inside of this big red candle, right? We're swimming upstream. Can you imagine we're inside? Drowning in red. You know, imagine we're in this big, giant, not green candle, right? We're inside this big red candle. And we're swimming inside. So all this redness, we're actually inside that wick. We're inside right there. See that line right there? That's where we are. So in fact, it would look like something like this, right? And all this would be wick. And when that candle goes down on the wick, then price comes down and changes red, right? Just to, so we're not inside the body of the candle. We're right at the closing price is the bottom part of the square, which is like here, right? And all this would be inside the wick. Okay, enough of that. We do have some type of a dead cat bounce. We have a fib relationship. We can 100% expansion is at 535491. But we also stopped at a rarely tested, 618, 5340. And I wonder if it's taking that resistance level seriously. One, two, three candles. The low wick, 5336.27. We break that wick, I might pull the trigger, and I just did. Boom. Bam. Oof. Oh. This is better. Let's see if we can. See if we can get down to the. Oof. Green candle. No. Air 1, B Air 2, 1, 2, 3 later. Big one. Big one. Break the trend line. It has to stay below 53.44.73. Oof. Right there, 53.44.73. And we are toast. One more candle. It's gonna hurt. Pull back, pull back. And, well, A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 waves of a irregular 5 wave. An irregular 5 wave. And then maybe the ABC will get us out of this trade. Looked like a clean corrective ABC, but A, B, Long Wick, yes. Long Wick, John Wick. Be a big one. Let's do this thing, huh? Let's get up a good push. Oof, reaching up. Gotta get out. Out. Ouch. Tweezer bottom. Let's So we're extending, filling the gap. Tweezer bottoms on the 15-minute. And we're running into moving averages. I didn't. This line was here. Oh, it's always been here. Trend line break. Now we're going to get the fall, right? We're above the zero line. We're above the zero line. Let's see if we get a save. It's like A or 1, B or 2, C or 3. Yes.
House of pleasure.
Okay. Mm. Oof. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. Wait for red for green. Oh, that didn't stay red very long. There we go. Oof. Mm. $53.61. Buyers stepping in. Institutional pressure showing up. Let's go. We get the top of that. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let me move all these lines. And let's start with the fib from the high to the low. We broke the 38% retracement, which is good. 618's up here too. The 50 back, we're struggling with that right now. Get rid of that. Okay. $8.30. Ooh, 8.30 candle just came up, and it came up pretty bearish. Small body candle inside day of the 15-minute. That's a big boy. Let me get back to 5. What's going on there? Well, small body inside day candles here. But we have multiple small body candles. All right, let me remove that. And let's try dip from the low to the high. 23% retracement. And maybe we can. Got 2 candles. Let's go. Let's go.
Bye, bye, bye!
Can get back there. That's what I'm thinking. The old high back there looks pretty tasty. Up there. Maybe right. Maybe just the middle of the wicks, just in case. Give it some room to run. Yeah, I'll take that, huh? Come on. Come on. Yeah, do more than that. Let's see if we can get maybe. There we go. We're halfway there. Come on. We're checking out. Ooh. Oof. Let me pull this back and see if we can get out. I think we ran out of bullishness there. Maybe it looks like it wants to turn. Let's see if we can get one more flag out of it. Trend line break, color change. Oh, changed back. Well, everything has a right to its own opinion. Let's change its mind and go back, then maybe that's what it'll do. Oof, that's not that far back, though. We'll get the big. Come on, baby. Looks like we have a shoulder, head, a lower shoulder. And we might have a head and shoulder, a bearish head and shoulders developing on this side, right? Kind of a Quasimodo. It's got a hunchback of Notre Dame. You got shoulder there, the shoulder there, and projected from the neckline. And the projection from the neckline, it's also a Fibonacci relationship too, where we can actually measure. Hopefully I'm wrong, but sometimes we get that measuring objective when we look for 53.34, right? Which would correspond to some fibs. We took the high and the low there. Then the 50, the half back is near that line, right? Yeah. %38 retracement. It just top tick that. Ugh, a horrible trade. Double bomb at the 38% retracement. I could dollar cost average into it. Wow, these are big positions, Yeah. Okay. I just lowered my break even, and we will get out of this bad boy. We can cross that line. We need 53, 62, 63. It's going to turn right there, right? A or 1, B or 2, C or 3 later. I'm going to move my take profit all the way down. Hey, give me 1 out of that. There we go. Let's go. So I woke up really early this morning, so I'm a little wiped out. Usually I sleep in to about 10. So it's like, what a slack. He sleeps till 10. Yeah, but trading at night, You know, it's like working at night. It's like having a nighttime job. I did a nighttime job. I did a double shift. That's what I did. I did a double shift. So if you see me a little off in my entries and exits, I had to have Jay come in, voice in my head, "Hey, think you need to go short?" Like, oh yeah, you wake up, drive, stay in the road. Oh, you know what? Please, just come on, come on, pay me. Just pay me, pay me. Ah, oh, oh, oh. Oh my God, that was painful, but profitable. Okay, we're back. We're back positive for the day. Hey, Steve says, I'm a night owl too. I usually go to bed between 2 and 3 a.m. and get up around 10 a.m. also. Yeah, I'm more of a slack. I fall asleep at 11 and still wake up at 10. So I'm looking at the little app on my phone and it says, you got 11 hours of sleep. 10 hours of sleep. I'm like, when you have like, $10,000 mattress, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna get my money's worth out of this mattress, So I'll go in there and watch Gutfeld or something, So I look at it's so dark. It's 5:44, right? Look out the window, Steve, is like pitch black, right? Jay, this is all the West Coast gang. Lisa, are you in Japan? I love my purple mattress. I tell you what, if you've got that, I wish I would have known, but if you have that HF, the healthcare savings plan, you can use that to buy the purple mattress for medical reasons, right? Japan, konnichiwa. Do you speak Japanese, Lisa? On the train. Wow. Are you placing trades on the bullet train? No. I just taught you one. Konnichiwa. And domo arigato. And if they do something for you, you say, like, don't touch my mustache. Doi touch mashi. Don't touch my mustache. That's your welcome. So if you hear that, don't touch my mustache, that's not what they're saying. They're saying you're welcome. Doi touch mashi. Oh, look at that. Wow. Bailed on that, baby. High ticked it and zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Look at that. God is good all the time. Now, have you had sushi there yet, Lisa? Like the real. I mean, I don't know if you even like sushi. Do you like sushi? Oh, but Steve, go back to your question. That purple mattress is a dream. Now, the first night was kind of rough because my body was like so used to like crap, sleeping on like whatever, That when I slept on it, I'm like tossing and turning. I'm like going, I spent a lot of money. This thing sure doesn't feel great. I was gonna, but then after like a couple of days of getting used to it, oh yeah, that's and then I have the adjustable base, so I think I have a snoring sleep apnea kind of thing, as the doctor told me, and all you gotta do is press there's a remote control with a snore button. You hit that button and it goes and the zero gravity raises your feet and raises your head. And my nighttime, usually you got to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I don't do that anymore. I guess it has me at an angle so stuff doesn't run out. I don't know. But yeah. I wanted a Tempur-Pedic, and then my daughter and I were looking for furniture for our apartment, and then we laid on the purple mattress, and we go, oh, snap. I looked at the price tag. Oh, yeah, we need to do some trades to get this baby. Yeah, Dr. Jan's been over my place. He's seen it. At least he got a great match. Yeah, I mean, you spend a third of your life sleep, right? I remember a broker friend of mine, and he was more, he was higher on the tier than I was new on the desk, Sean. And Sean had gotten a Tempur-Pedic back in 2007, and he paid $5,000. $5,000 for a bed? Are you crazy? Like, yeah, the sleep is the best. He comes to work all, hey, how you doing, boy? It's like, why are you so full of vim and vigor when you sleep on a $5,000 mattress? Yeah, But yeah, I got that. Like, I wake up pretty sharp. Yeah, and it's cooling too because I put up a lot of heat, and so the purple has like a grid, and it has a gel grid, so there's spaces so air can go in between like a waffle. It's like sleeping on a waffle, and there's another gel on top of it. So I have the Premier. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. High. Or one. I mean, we could target the 5302. I just need give me some more green. Yeah. So we had a little pullback when we were talking about the mattresses there, but I don't know. We get one more rebound. Because there's a wick. You can look left. There's a wick there. So that's all my cheat code. See, I look left. I go, this thing's going to turn, right? How does he know that? That's my cheat code. I look left. There's a wick. That's going to be support. That thing's going to take off. Computers place remember I told you about the buy limit? The buy limit. They placed the buy limit here already. The order was sitting here. Price hit the buy limit and shot up, right? But it's going counter trend, right? So I just wait for they put a buy limit there and they put a sell limit there, and that thing drops, booms, hits, and then boom. Whoever put the trade on is probably not even in front of the computer, right? They just put the buy limits, the buy limit and the sell limit on either side, and let the thing just trigger, right? Like there's probably a big one down here at 5301. I bet if I put one here, I make bank. Just the bounce from here to here, right? So you like right click and you go buy limit at 5301, right? And that's what it looks like, right? And then you can put the take profit like that, right? And then you can put a stop underneath that. Because it's so fast. See how the wick comes down so fast and it closes up so fast that the moment price hits that level and rises, it's like tenths of a second, right? So I could set these up like that at the areas of support, right? See, in this old wick was a level of resistance. You look at the wicks. And you go, okay. So that wick there, old support, it's new resistance, right? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, have a great time, Lisa. I bet the exchange rate's beautiful. My my daughter's like could buy so much stuff. Have you been on the slopes yet? Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Right? There's a wick right there. Coming to the wick. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. Right at the wick. I'm just gonna take a quickie. Give me a quickie. What was that? 118.12. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, don't be shy. Don't even do that. Air 1, B or 2, C or 3 later. Drop, I say. Come on. Hit me. Pay me. Last trade. Last trade. There we go. There you go. Pay daddy. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. There we go. There we go. That's it. All right, guys. I'll show you what we did. We did a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff we didn't need to do. And to the YouTube audience, I hope you enjoyed. I've traded better, so don't hate, appreciate, congratulate. Okay, we trying to get some. We took a lot of trades. Oh my goodness! I have to scroll and scroll and scroll. Okay, but we really only had 3 losses, but they were big. They were buku big, bigger than normal. What? I was also trading larger than normal too. Oh, I'm glad we got out of that bad boy. That thing was gonna cause pain and suffering, right? I mean, the 1.8 million. I don't think that's the largest loss I've ever had. It tells you what size this account is. Yeah, 93,500. There's 224, 300. But I mean, there's a million a clip. Yeah, 300, 101, 191, 367, 360, 1.2. Let's try to cancel that out, right? So we're up on the day. Okay, guys. Let's do this again next week, okay? Same bad time, same bad channel. And I want to thank you, YouTube viewers, for watching. If you're interested in joining Pip and Run mentorship, there's a link pinned at the top that you can sign up for a breakthrough strategy call. And I will personally show you what we do and how we do it. And if it makes sense for us to work with each other, we can go from there. I can see what that looks like, okay? And if it doesn't, hey, we'll still be friends, all right? So we'll talk to you later. Peace and pips. Greg McLeod, out. Sayonara, Lisa.